Welcome to the Biz ESOP program. So I just want to take a minute to give you a bit of perspective from my point of view what the program is, why we're doing it, why it's important to us. So Biz has been around for 20 years. It's a growing company. It's a software company. It has a lot of great potential, especially with the changing markets in AI that are coming out. What we're looking for in this program is this is a shareholder program. It's not options. It's not phantom shares. This is a real opportunity to buy in. And what we're looking for is people that really believe in the company, people who want to contribute to the company's success, and people that are in it for the long run. So a number of years, not one or two. It's not an opportunity to just make a quick dollar. It's more of a few years investment. Why we're doing the program, so there's a few things. One, we want to make sure that our team that's doing all the work wins. The cost of this program, between legal and the amount of work that goes into maintaining this program, wouldn't be worth it. It's not for Biz to try and find a source of money, because we do have money as a company to invest in the company and its growth. The whole reason we're doing this is to make sure our team gets a chance to win. The other reasons include aligned interests. As we have more and more owners, more and more people get involved, they speak up, they share their mind, they help us as a team build a better company. To share commitment, right? People put in the extra effort when they're an owner of a company and not just on payroll. They really care about the customers just like we do now, but it takes that commitment even further. And then proven performance. We've seen that on average, companies with employee shareholder programs outperform companies without. Now, here's the last number of years of growth for Biz. You can see it's a very steady growth chart. We've never had a year where we've actually not grown. We've always grown over the years, and it's always been solid growth. The company plans to continue to grow, and as it grows, the shareholders will earn more money based on the company growth. Now, here's some key numbers. So as we're looking at investors and as we're looking to invest in the program, there's some key things that they bring to our attention that they look at. One of the things that they look at is our customer retention. How many customers stay with us year over year? And currently, if we look at our retention, it's 98.6% retention. So that means that 98 out of 100 or almost 99 out of 100 customers from the year before stay with us the year after. Our net revenue retention, how much revenue do we keep from our customers even after the ones that leave us are subtracted from that number, is actually 107. And it might not make sense at first. It's just that the customers that we had in 2023, if you carry them over to 2024 and minus the small percentage that left us, the ones that stayed actually spent more in terms of they grew more, added more users, added more modules, and then our gross revenue retention is a similar calculation, but it doesn't include any growth numbers. It's just how much do we hold on to. Now, in speaking to investors, they say these numbers are extremely strong and we look like a very healthy candidate. That's why we've got a very long list of investors that are interested in partnering with us. Now, as a company, as we're growing up, one of the big things we're rolling out this year is our Scaling Up program. And thanks to Jess and a lot of the team for all their hard work. The key of that program is to align the company and get everybody focused on the most important things for the company. So this is a business operating system where it keeps us focused on goals. It keeps the goals moving forward. It breaks them down into chunks. There's 4 things we identified as the main thrust, the main areas of focus for the next 3 years. Number 1 is to build a high-performing executive team. So we've got a lot of team members, team leads, managers on the team, but we're going to add and contribute to that. So what we want to do is we want to pull in some senior executives from other companies that have lots of experience that will help us take the company from the small 10, 15, 20 million up to 50, 100 million, and with their experience be able to do it with a lot less scar tissue and a lot less challenges. Number 2, the second biggest focus is our marketing engine. That's where we're going to spend a lot of money as a company, focused on our customers, focused on advertising to grow the business. Historically, all the growth you saw before, most of it came from word of mouth. It was mostly customers recommending us to other customers that got us the growth to where we are today. And now we need to accelerate that as the company gets larger, so we're going to invest heavily into the marketing engine and build that team out. Number 3 is a high performance culture, so that's more tracking KPIs, giving every team member clarity. How are they performing? What are we looking at? How are they being measured? And we want to give that clarity to the team because we know that you guys have been asking for it for years. And we want to be able to say with certainty to say, yes, here's what we're looking at, and here's the numbers that make sense. And it's going to be a collaborative effort, so you'll see a lot of dialogue with that. And then the last one is automated processes. So there's a lot of manual stuff that we do that's very important to the company. It might be commission, it might be month end, but we want to get in systems, either ERP systems or accounting systems or some kind of software system, or build the systems to automate these processes, because we won't be able to scale 10x or 10 times over the next 5 years if we're still doing things manually. It's not the way we want to go. Now, one of the big focuses for growth is going to be our marketing engine. So the strategy that we have is we're going to focus on building up a top of funnel, which is just the things at the top of the marketing funnel that talk about safety leadership, stories of success, like success stories in leadership, stories on how people won, how people made a difference in their safety culture. And we're going to share it in podcasts, we're going to share it in magazines, we're going to have books, we're going to do conferences, we're going to write up articles, we're going to do newsletters and blog posts, and all of it's just going to be about those safety stories. Now, when we start to promote all those safety stories among the peers, we're going to pepper in the messages of biz. And so every conference, every magazine, every trade show will have a quick message on, hey, thanks for Biz for being the sponsor, and congratulations on the new lone worker technology that just released. Then as we get expressions of interest, then we'll put it to the sales channel for the sales team, and they can work with those customers to give them the product demos and get them across the team. Now, here's where we're going. So over the next year, we want to be very realistic. This is what we're on track for. Last year we did just about 20.95 million. This year we're tracking for 23, just if we stay the way we are, and that's about broken down to about 12 million in system fees, which is growing really strongly at 33%. We know core sales is fairly flat, just because we're seeing attrition. A lot of customers are not buying a one-time LIMS course or a one-time Fall Pro course. We're starting to see companies move into safety essentials, and that's where you'll see this migration, where that'll get cannibalized by this over time. And then our total for services is about 7.7 to 0.9 million in all the tickets for case upgrades or onboarding fees or course development. Our stretch goal for 2025 is actually 25 million, and then we'll see some real growth when we partner, when we get the marketing engine working, and when we get the investment partner. Now, company valuation. So just to finish it off and wrap it all up, like I said, last year we finished with 20.955 million in total revenue, and that was verified or run through our accounting partner, KPMG, and based on an external audit or a valuation that was done, the company valuation sits at 45.9 million. And then to buy the shares, we have the shares available at $4.08 for a preferred share. So that's a locked share, so the value stays at $4.08 and doesn't change. And then the common voting shares are 52 cents. So basically $4.60 per share. And as the company grows, that grows. But the most important thing is that you can be eligible based on our company for the tax-free options that become available as a shareholder of a small company in Alberta. So that wraps it up. I just wanted to say thank you for your interest in BIS as being a shareholder, and we welcome the opportunity to work with you.